Check it out. 2 chewy boxes, a little one and a big one, filled with the same kind of snacky stuff. This is all for the dogs. So when I figure expenses, I figure dogs, cat, and myself. I'm going to cut back on all the treats. I mean, they get like 1 a night, but sometimes 2 a day. But they're pretty darn expensive, so those are things where I can make sure they get their nutrition in their food, but they don't have to have expensive treats all the time.
Please join neither here nor there for a little bit of everything and not much of anything. It's going to be a lot of dogs. There'll be a couple other items in here, and this is the video I got from the woman who did the rescue of the puppies. This is Espresso's original home. She was a foster mom, so when I got him, the great thing was he was basically potty trained. He was quite a bit older and bigger than this. I think you've seen some of the early photos and you'll see them, or videos, you'll see them again. But this is Espresso and his siblings. I think there were 5 of them. The organization, I believe, was called Rescue Me, and I went on looking kind of for a blue heeler, an Australian cattle dog, because I thought that would be perfect size. And he was on that site, which made no sense because that's not him. But when I saw his little face, I couldn't help it. You guys saw it too. So anyway, I bonded with him before I met him and kind of made the commitment that he was going to be my puppy, and he was the last one left in the foster home, and I just couldn't leave him there even though he was already getting bigger than I was thinking he would be. So this is my puppy, and there he is coming home. Okay, look what I got. It's supposed to work at regular gas stations. I will explain in a second. It's here. Okay. It says I must activate my card. Boom. That's, maybe I should have put that in there, so I won't. Okay. So basically, from what I understand, is you can use this in regular gas stations, and because I have a truck which uses diesel, but doesn't need to go to the truck stop unless I'm pulling a trailer, a lot of the times I'll just be going to regular gas stations that have diesel and filling up. This is supposed to give me some small discount on the diesel fuel that I get at a regular gas station. I do have the other thing that I can use, and I do use when I go through a truck stop, which gives me a discount on gas. So this is the Gas Buddy. And please forgive my math. Remember, I am an English major, history minor, and then I have a master's in psychology. So math is not my thing. But this is basically the money I think that I got back using this card. One thing I didn't understand was that you have to use it at special gas stations, because in this one, I ended up paying $1 for it. So anyway, use it appropriately and you will get decent money back. I'm going to start using it again because for a while I thought, hey, I'll just use my Costco card. Wrong. Use this. It's been raining all night. Had to take the dogs out this morning for a walk. It's still drizzling. Rain picks up, drops off. So I had to let Espresso in first. I took him out, like I usually do, because he's younger and hasn't the control that good old girl Show Me has. So I let him in. I got the rug that sops up and it's supposed to clean your feet. Well, I'm sure it did clean it some, but this is Espresso. Hi. And of course he went up on where I do allow him, that is like his bed at night. Oh lordy. So I'll be cleaning that in a little bit. Just another joy of dog ownership.
Okay, this is not your everyday breakfast. It shouldn't even be your once a month breakfast. But I had some breakfast sausage that I purchased from an online kind of thing. Delicious sausage. It's called Moink. I didn't love all their meats, but their breakfast sausage was a total hit with everyone. And I had one tube left, which I was saving to try to make a fish and gravy. Or sausage gravy, which is going to be what I try. So right now, I got the sausage in the pan. I'm going to cook it up, and we'll see if I can make biscuits and gravy that are edible. I hope so, because I hate to waste this meat. Anyway, we'll be back.
Okay, make sure your sausage is completely cooked before you add anything special. Other than, I have black pepper. Black pepper is important. I also have one of my, it is called Mushroom and Company Multipurpose Umami. It's salty, it's got a little heat in it. I'm going to put some of that in there, just for now. And I'm going to stir it up. I am winging this. I'm not doing a recipe. I'm just figuring out, and we'll see. This is a good, for sure, 2 tablespoons of flour. I'm going to put a little bit more, sorry. Okay. I'll stir it around. It should thicken up. I'm basically making a roux. Oh, there's plenty of fat in this. Maybe I should have drained some of the fat. I don't know. Could have made a mistake. Or maybe not. I'm going to add a little bit more flour because I had no idea it's going to be that craziness. So, I'm going to cook this for about a minute. I heard you're supposed to do that, I guess, mostly just to kind of cook off the flour flavor so it's not all over floury. Might have to add more flour still. This is not, I was thinking it would be thicker. Uh-oh. We're maybe in trouble, but that's okay. Worst case scenario, I ruined my food. Best case scenario, I made good food. Alright, we're going to call that good. We're going to cook it a little bit more, especially because I added. Now I have some whipping cream, I should say, that I bought because I was going to make something. I didn't make it, so I still have the whipping cream, and it's still good. So I'm going to use some heavy cream, and I'm going to use some milk, because I think heavy cream by itself is going to be crazy. Okay, this is a pint. I'm going to add about half of it. About half. I'm going to give it a stir. Usually when you add the liquid to this, it really thickens up. I think it's the cold hut. But we're good so far. Oops, you can see it's starting to, there's a thickening happening here. Now, maybe I'll add a little wood. It's getting a little thick. I'm going to add more. Just because. Well, now you get to watch. Oh my God, look what Cindy's doing. She's ruining food because she doesn't know what she's doing and she refused to look for a recipe. Alright. Now I'm going to put in, that was a dog, show me. That was show me knocking over Espresso's big bowl so she could steal food. Alright. I'm going to stir some more because I need this not to turn into a big lump of flour and meat. Or flour covered meat. We'll see. We'll see. So this is better. Okay. Now it hasn't even started. It hasn't started thickening yet. I'm probably going to add some more milk. We'll see how this behaves. And then this is when I'm going to taste it, and I will decide what I need to add. Okay, more black pepper, and it definitely needs salt. I'm also using another of my favorite spices from Penzi Spices, Fox Point. This is good on everything except probably ice cream. I wouldn't use it on ice cream. It is tasting better. It still needs more of something. I'm also going to put a little bit of red pepper in there. I don't want it to be spicy hot, but I want it to have a tiny little bite. And maybe it needs a little bit more salt. Okay, I put in a little bit of Aleppo pepper. That's not
quite as spicy as some of the others, so we'll see. And I may have to add a lot more. We don't know. Okay, right now it's pretty good. I added a little bit more milk to thin it out. I might add a little bit more. And then I added another like 1/8 teaspoon of the Aleppo pepper. So there's a tiny bit of bite that I can feel, but very tiny. If you're somebody who can't handle spice at all, then don't put the Aleppo pepper in. Go with the regular pepper or whatever works for you. Okay. I don't have any biscuits, but I did make myself some toast, so I thought, I will try this on the toast. And I turned the stove off. I'm going to let it just kind of meld together, and we'll see, like in about a half hour, I'm going to taste it again, see if the flavors are bigger and what it needs. Because I'm afraid that if I put stuff in it right now, I might overpower, you know. It could use maybe a dash more of salt, but then maybe not. So, here we go. I'm going to try this. I can't film myself because I'm holding my camera. That was a big bite. That's very good. Very good. I was in bed. He whined and barked like crazy. I had to get up. Came out here. You know, he already destroyed Shomi's bed. Or started to destroy it. He grabbed my slipper earlier, which I took away from him. Apparently he also grabbed my shoe. Luckily he didn't eat that. He destroyed my slipper. I have no words. Dog for sale. And look who is all comfy for Thanksgiving. She's in her recliner. The dogs are having their breakfast. No, Shomi, don't. Shomi's coming to eat his food. Hi, baby girl. You're so cute. Sorry, the lights make her eyes weird. Sophie. Hi. Hello, kitty. How's my baby girl? Hi. She's very interactive and she's very cuddly. Everybody needs a Sphinx. This is our RV spot. This is the little area where sometimes I let him out at night to go to the bathroom or to dig for gold, apparently. Little one. This one has been filled up once and he's redug it. This is a new excavation. I gotta figure how to stop this. Okay, it was only kibble, and he literally knocked both of the bowls over with his nose, his big nose.
Don't come any closer. You left him a recipe I could have. You'd be kidding me either way. Is that what you want?
This is not the way we're going to do our doggy breakfast from now on. Look, it can be a family dog bed. They do like each other. It's just that Espresso wants to play and Shomi wants to eat. And, you know, as he gets older and he's a little less play, a little more sleep, I think it'll be even better. But this is perfect. Plus we have the other bed for when one needs to sleep alone. Perfect. Oh, sure. We both have some food issues at home. But you cheat. Beyond cheating. Show me. You do. I worry about both of us.
Thank you for joining us for this little weird video that kind of, I don't know, put a bunch of clips that I like together. I hope you try making that biscuits and gravy. It was really delicious. I know I didn't have a really good recipe for you, but I did the best I could. And again, I hope you enjoy. I hope you watch again next time. Please stick with me.